Welcome to UnityPoint Health St. Luke's. We are so excited that you are joining us today for a tour. We are very proud that 9 out of 10 Siouxland babies are born here at St. Luke's. Here at St. Luke's, we offer many services, starting in our labor and delivery department, moving on to our mother-baby floor, our newborn nursery, our neonatal intensive care unit.
Hi, I'm Stacy Peterson. I'm the manager of labor and delivery here at UnityPoint, where I'm going to take you through a virtual tour of what we have to offer for our labor moms. Hi, I'm here to see birthing room 1, please.
What's the name?
Courtney Lane is in birthing room 4.
1 second.
As you can see, they're going to verify that that patient is here before we let anybody in. And here we go.
At St. Luke's, we really want to honor your birthing plan. We have a nurse available for your birthing experience, whether you're having a natural birth, a controlled birth with an epidural, or a C-section. We will ensure that you have a nurse for the mother and a nurse for a baby for each and every delivery.
So this is actually one of our labor rooms. Moms will labor and deliver here and stay here 2 hours after they deliver. And we do a lot of induction here at St. Luke's because a lot of moms like to have this planned, but we also have things that are unplanned as well. So over here is an actual monitor that you'll be hooked up to. This monitors the baby's heartbeat and the mom's contractions. It also comes over a central monitoring unit so that we can see whatever's happening no matter where you're at or wherever the nurse is at. If the nurse isn't in the room, then we have the capability of seeing it over across the entire unit. So we like to keep moms up and active if we can. So we encourage them, if their water isn't broke, that they like to get in the bathtub. They also can be mobile and walk the floors if they want. All this is dictated by the doctor and any type of medicine that they may be on. This is an actual bathroom. A lot of moms we love the bathtubs. We wish every room had a bathtub, but we do have 2 bathtubs available for laboring moms. You can get in the bathtub and relax as long as your water's not broken, as long as it's okay with the physician. So this is a great thing for moms that like to be up and mobile. So, and over here is actually where we place the baby. We do skin to skin with every mom when possible, even in the OR. So if we have to come over and use the monitor for the baby, we can, but we like to place the mom on skin to skin for at least that first hour just because we know how important it is. But there will be a nurse for the mom and a nurse for the baby, and the baby dictates a lot of that, but we encourage skin to skin with every mom and baby.
So if you come to St. Luke's for a C-section or need an emergency C-section, we have a unique department that we are able to offer that service right on the floor, so you're not separated from your family and your friends, and that you have the same nurse that's caring for you in the labor room and the C-section room and the recovery room, and then back together as a family as they transfer you over to the mother-baby unit.
Now we're going to go over to postpartum. This is where our moms will go after they've recovered in labor and delivery. And as you can see, this is also secured as well.
May I help you?
Hello, I'm here to see Mary Smith.
Come on in.
So follow me this way. This is our postpartum unit. This is where they come after they have their delivery. All rooms are private, of course. We have actually 26 rooms that are available.
We have a nursery in our mother-baby unit that is really intended for the exam time of your baby in the morning from 7 to 11. The doctor will come in and evaluate your baby. But the nice addition to that is that if you want to get some rest at night, you are able to send your baby to the nursery so that you can get a few good hours of sleep before you're discharged to home to be caring for your baby 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
We also have lactation consultants here on the floor. That's a very nice piece to add to the moms to help them with all breastfeeding. Although all of our nurses are trained to do lactation, we have a couple that are especially trained just to do that. So I'm going to take you into a room. This is a couch where we encourage any significant other to spend the night to help care for the baby as well. Every room has a refrigerator, so if you would like to bring in drinks or food that you prefer, you can definitely keep it in the refrigerator.
In our mother-baby unit, we really want to make sure that our moms are very well taken care of. We offer room service, and so when you're hungry, you can give the cafeteria a call and they will bring up whatever you're hungry for. We also have refrigerators in the room, so if you want to bring outside food in to have what you would like in your refrigerator, that's something we do offer to each of our patients.
Hi, I'm Abby and I'm a nurse here at the UnityPoint Health St. Luke's NICU. Why don't you come with me to take a tour? For security reasons, our unit is locked, and so anytime you come to the unit, you'll just have to push a button and then a nurse or a secretary will let you into the unit. Here's the doorbell.
Can I help you?
We're here to see baby Smith.
I'll let you in.
Thank you.
At St. Luke's, we have been told by many of our patients that they chose St. Luke's knowing that we have our neonatal intensive care unit, because delivering at another facility could really separate you from your infant if there was any crisis and your baby needed to be transported to a neonatal intensive care unit. And we have that right here in our facility, so there would be no separation and we can keep the family unit together, and that has been so important to so many women, and that's why they choose UnityPoint Health St. Luke's.
This is one of our rooms. All of our NICU rooms are private rooms. This is our giraffe that we use for very premature babies. Some of the fun features of our NICU rooms, we do have the twinkle lights on the ceiling. And then we also have white noise fans in each room to keep the noise in all of our rooms quiet. If your baby does have to be admitted to the NICU, it'll first be admitted onto a radiant warmer. And then depending on how much your baby weighs and how stable they are, they will be transitioned to either a crib or an isolette for thermoregulation. One of the other nice things that we have to help parents prepare to go home is a parent room in our unit. The parents can stay in that room with their baby while the baby is still on a central monitor. So it's a sense of going home but still having the nurses in the NICU and the monitors to look after the baby.
Every delivery is different. You really can't plan for the unknown, but here at St. Luke's, we plan for that. We have highly skilled nursing staff and physicians here to care for your baby in our neonatal intensive care unit. You may need the NICU for your baby if you as a mother develop fever and infection during a delivery, or if your baby is born with any respiratory issues or having some trouble breathing, they might just need a little extra support. Or if your baby's born very early or premature, we're here for those babies too.
On this floor, we do have some pediatric themed rooms in partnership with Children's Miracle Network and some local businesses. We've been able to theme some of the rooms so they're a little more comforting for families when they come stay here. The first one is the Subi Honey Room. And in these rooms, we have accommodations so that parents are able to stay here with their little ones while they're recovering from any illnesses. Here we have a playroom, so anytime we have pediatric patients here, they're able to come in and take a pick from many of the toys that we have. They can stay in here and play with them or take them back to their room so they can enjoy them. We have gaming systems, DVD players, and lots of toys. This is our Wells Blue Bunny room. This is one of my favorite rooms. The closet is actually my favorite part because it looks like a vending machine for ice cream. The next room that was sponsored by our local electrical workers union features some fun lights that you can actually change the colors with the remote depending on what you want it. Let me go over here to the Ford room, which was actually the first room that was sponsored. And this is always a fan favorite of little boys because of all the car features that are in here. A little desk and a workstation, and a lot of the theories behind the themed rooms are to not only have a comfortable environment for the child and parents, but to have interactive toys on the wall, just to make them feel like it's a little more, less hospital-like and kind of homey and comforting for them to be here.
We are so proud to deliver 9 out of 10 Siouxland babies. We are here to support you from birth and beyond, and I hope you really consider us and come see us soon.